Well, crews are pouring what will be 127,000 cubic yards of concrete as part of the first phase of the city's 20-mile-long transit system. Now, the first foundations of 120 of those structures are now being anchored in place in Kapolei. A $30 million concrete supply contract is helping to secure a foothold for the new steel-on-steel train. KITV4's Catherine Cruz gives us a snapshot of the work to come.
The first concrete footings are going in right down the middle of agricultural fields under cultivation by Loon Farms. Today, Kiewit Construction Companies poured the cement mix into the 9th hole that was drilled last month.
One advantage of working on this area kind of gives us a chance to kind of get our construction techniques down. As if we get closer to town, obviously there's going to be more difficulty working in a populated area. So I think this gives us a chance to kind of get the kinks out of the process.
This section happens to be the first area where crews secured permits and agreements with landowners in order to begin the groundwork. Crews will eventually work back to the Kroc Center out west and then toward town. This project will be a massive undertaking with the tall order on steel and concrete. Amron, Hawaii won the concrete material supply contract. The head of the largest producing quarry, which generates the sand and rock products, assures there will be no shortage of resources.
Still should not be a problem with the amount of reserves that we have, as well as the other quarries on the island.
Hawaii's other companies, Grace Pacific and Hawaiian Cement, hope to get a piece of the concrete action and will have an opportunity to bid on the project's 6 aerial segments.
There's future phases of work out there yet to be let, and so I think there might be further opportunities there. I think maintaining a competitive market environment is the best thing we can do to try to keep other costs under containment.
Most of the concrete so far is below ground. City officials say the first above-ground columns could go in sometime in the next 2 weeks. Plans call for the concrete guideways to be constructed at a precast yard, which is yet to be built at Campbell Industrial Park. That's to happen later this year. In Kapolei, Catherine Cruz, KITV4 News.
The last large concrete port on Oahu was the H3 freeway some 15 years ago.